A follow-up now on a story we first told you about Monday. The family of a missing girl receiving more than 9,000 unredacted documents from the city of Beaufort. Now city officials are owning up to the error. WSAV's Danielle Cobb spoke with the city manager.
I'm told the open record request was the largest the city had ever filed, and their initial findings show that it was an error within their computer system. They say this was a huge mistake, and they're not looking for excuses to prove that it wasn't.
It is another hit to the city, and it stings, and it's a self-inflicted wound, which makes it even worse.
Autumn and William Hollis received 9,000 unredacted files from the city of Beaufort through an open record request. They were looking for more information on their daughter's case, but ended up with city budget information, several minors' forensic interviews, attorney-client privilege between the city and its council, and more.
We have a duty to safeguard information that should be protected. Clearly, that didn't happen in this case, and so we're not shying away from responsibility with regard to it.
The city's initial findings showing an error in their computer software.
We can see that items that were clearly marked for redaction were outlined in red as if they should be redacted, yet the contents in the red box were visible. And that was not the case when the items were initially redacted by the FOIA officer.
The city is conducting an internal investigation into the mistake, as well as bringing in a third party to assess the matter. Several citizens saying they needed the outside review to prove there was no bias.
It's not in response to the outcry. It's just the right thing to do.
Whether someone will be personally held responsible is unclear at this time, but weighs heavy on officials' minds.
I can be held responsible for it. I'm the city manager. Anything that we do that comes in and out of the city is my responsibility. So yes, absolutely. But beyond that, we're going to need to have this external look, I think, that will give us an unbiased look at what happened, and then we'll take it from there and see what the results of that review are.
The city did introduce a new FOIA system with better security the same day they made the public aware of the error. But they did tell me that the new system is not a result of the mistake, but has been in the works since February. Reporting from Beaufort City Hall, Danielle Cobb, WSAV News 3, on your side.